Alright guys, hey, how's it going? So I haven't uploaded on Instagram for a while, so I'm wearing my sweaters since my 2 extra large shirt is a little bit too tight. I got the slim waist all around just so I can have my lower back keep warm and tight, sweat some of the stomach. I did actually gain some few pounds. I'm at 365 right now. Last time I checked myself I was around 360 or 362. So we're gonna do some bench and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Haven't worked for a while because I've been working. I started working again since they pretty much say, I don't know, pretty much my general manager called me and they're like, hey, yo, you gotta come back to work. So I don't got a tripod. My powerlifting belt's holding it. So let's get 20 of these and then we'll do them. We'll go, I don't know, we'll see what we feel comfortable with or what weight we feel, but all right, we're gonna start with close grip, and then we'll go wide. I always close my grip just because I don't like doing suicide grip, and I like having a tight, firm grip on the bar. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, it feels heavy because I haven't worked out for a while. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, there we go. That's the first set. From there, that was a cool one, man. Let's sit down for a bit. From there, we're pretty much gonna do the same weight. I always like starting off with 2 sets of 20 of 145. I got 25-pound calibrated plates, so I got 25s. So if it would have been, there I kind of let me take a breather, man. 20 reps nonstop is kind of gets you out of breath. But yeah, I used to start with pretty much 95 pounds. But now I just start with 145. Then from there, I always stay at 195. And then from 195, I try to get my 20 reps. But I always end up getting around 15 to 20 reps. So this is going to be our second set for 20 reps, which is going to be 40. After that, we got 60 reps left, which we're probably going to do 195. Of a plate and a half. So I'm at 145, 195, and then from there we'll go to 245, which we'll try to get 10 reps because I don't think I could do 20 reps non-stop or 15, 12 at most if I want to, but I'm at to push it, and I'm not wearing a belt. I'm just wearing a slim waist. So because my belt's behind the camera holding my phone right now. So yeah, 295 probably, but I don't know, man. Just to make sure I don't have no spotters or anybody, I won't go 295. I'll probably go for a couple reps, but I wouldn't go for like at least 5 reps or higher. Probably like around 3 to 5 reps, just because no spotter. I don't got a full squat rack, and you guys seen that. So yeah. Let's get the last 20 reps, man. Let's talk to you guys for a bit. I'm wearing sandals. I don't like wearing shoes when I do bench since I don't know, I'm at home, so I'm not at the gym. Let's just go close grip, just because of the fact that I'm pretty much here. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 5, 6, 8. My left pec burns more than my right. There we go, 2 sets. I'm left dominant, so my left arm pushes more than my right. So I will try to keep it balanced. Even if you guys haven't had that unbalance in your chest, where you push one more than the other one, I recommend you guys to do dumbbells. Dumbbells help your in proper balance when you're doing chest, because you have to isolate them and you're not going that heavy, you know? Like for dumbbells, I used to stay around 75 or 80 pound dumbbells. So I'll be like 80 pounds in each hand. But if you add it up, it's about 160. But that's I would say go ease modern heavy on the dumbbells. Wouldn't go too heavy, but go where you could feel comfortable. We're getting around 15 to 20 reps if you want to get that bodybuilding pump. And bodybuilding power and strength is just between 8 to 10 reps, you know. But if you could do like I used to, like 100 reps for like 15 to 20 reps, by all means do it, you know. But just don't injure yourself. I'll get up there eventually, but for now I'll stay around 75 or 80 pound dumbbells when I go back to the gym, you know, work out. All right, let's add we did 2 sets. I got my plate here on the table, so I could just pretty much take it out and just slide in. Yeah, my my adjustable, I don't know if you guys can see it here, wait up. This kind of messed up from Tiny Fitness, so I don't know if you guys can see it when I'm shaking it. Like it's all loose from the bottom. Yeah, it's a vertical for the weight plates, but I should have got one horizontal, but yeah. There we go. Oh, that's why I forgot. I kind of moved a little bit here to the left. That's another thing too. I don't put clips or clamps in my weight because I'm always working by myself. So if I get to a point where I'm pushing myself and I want to drop the weight side to side, that's one of the reasons too why I don't use clips or clamps. Same thing goes with squats. Unless you have spotters, then by all means, you know. So if I'm doing like 2-3 plates of squats, 315 to 245, that's heavy, man. I mean, I'm a big boy too, you know. You gotta count your weight, your body mass, because you squatting your own body weight plus the bar. So a lot of people be like, yeah. I always tell them, yeah, I don't go more than 2 plates or 2.5. They're like, why so little? I'm like, bro, have you seen me? I'm a big guy, you a skinny guy, or medium build, like 150 or 180, you know, tops 220. Depends who I talk to, you know. I have to pick up my own weight. It's like calisthenics. You could do more pull-ups than I can. I could barely do like at least 5. So let's get it, man. Try to get 20. Third set for 20. One, two, three. Damn. That shit's heavy. I could have squeezed in a little 4 or 5 more reps for 15, but I'm gonna save it for 10. My pecs are aching right now, the fucking part, stretching it. I still got incline too, so after this I'm doing incline. I would do shoulders, but if you're doing bench for 100 reps and then incline for another 100, just don't do shoulders. You're not gonna be able to because of the fact that you're gonna use your triceps too to try to push that. If you're going close grip, if you go wide grip, you use more of your shoulders. But because I'm doing it standing up, I'm not sitting down. With shoulders, it's just like my shoulder, my secondary shoulders for benches are gonna be burned right now. I need water, man, because I'm talking to you guys. 10 more reps for 20. Took a delay. Oh yeah, there was a restock on shoes today on Snipe USA. So if you guys saw my video, yeah, I pretty much didn't cop any shoes since there was no sizes 14 from my brother, my little brother. There was size 9.5 for Air Jordan 9 Retros, the one that was University yellow, I want to say, the black one with black charcoal and black leather, and then yellow on the inside. If you guys know what I'm talking about, the sneaker, Jordan 9s. It just barely came out like probably 2 months ago, 3, I want to say. All right, we took a break. Let's get it, man. It's funny too, I haven't even put a chalk in the bar for a while, so I'm just doing pure grip. 1, 2, 3. Felt that more on my left. 3, 6, 7, 8. Damn. My tendonitis started getting me from my left elbow. I barely started getting tendonitis like probably I'm 24 years old. Probably like I'll say 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know, man. I probably got a ligament stuck or something, or I was overdoing chest, and my elbow, I started getting elbow tendonitis. So anytime I do like tricep pulls, tricep extensions, or any type of tricep workout or pushing, my forearm and elbow start acting up. Yeah, man, it got heavier because I'm not really taking no like 5 to 10 minute breaks. I'm talking to you guys, making the video run, raw footage, and yeah, I mean, just talking to you guys and working out at the same time. We're at 60 reps. I want to say I want to go for 20 more for this this weight, but if I go for 245, I feel like I'm gonna just do a couple of reps. So I want to stay at this weight, and then from there, I want to get a pump. You know, I don't want to go for strength right now. Get a pump since I'm going back to work again soon, so I don't want to be that sore. But either way, I'm gonna be sore. If I do 195 again try to go for 20 or 2 sets of 10, or if I go for 245 and then where my reps are behind there, I won't use a belt. I don't really need the belt. I'll probably only need the belt when I'm pretty much deadlifting, just so I won't mess up my lower back, you know, or squatting if I go squat heavier. But I'll mostly just stay at 195 or 211 since the squat rack bar for Titan weighs about 61 pounds. So 3 plates, imagine 150 plus 61 pounds, it's 211. And if I go like the 2 plates, we're looking at about 211, 50, 261. Yeah. What do you guys think? Should I go for 245 or should I stay here? I'll go for 245. I only have to go by 4 sets of 5. Let me try it then. Let's try 245 and see how that feels. It has a lot of dust because I haven't cleaned them. Just been outside. Here we go. How much time we got? 15 minutes. Working and talking. If you're working fast like I am on bench, this should only take about like 25 or 30 minutes with the rest you're taking, or while you're listening to music, you know. Try to go as quickly as possible. I'm just putting it right now. I'll tighten them up right now when I'll put the second one. I bought some stiffer ones, stiffer wrist wraps, just because the other ones were too soft. These are a little bit more stiffer than your regular average wrist wraps. A lot of average gym people wouldn't use wraps because they think it's a way of cheating, but no, man. Once it protects your wrist from going heavier and keeps you firm instead of going like that when you're bending your wrist because all the weight. I use them because I have the beneficial, you know. Thing I messed up. I'll let you know about my knee reps right now. I mean, I messed up on the sizing because of Mark Bell Strongs, but yeah, let's get him out. Calm, but stay tight and firm. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that shit's heavy. Holy crap. Whew. I got it, but more I got 245, but more of a powerlifting pauses by like so I would say 2 or 3 reps. I don't know, I didn't count the seconds how much I was holding it, because if I would have gone fast, I would have just lost balance, and then because I don't got clips or clamps, one with either tilt or the other one will tilt, and then you start feeling it more in the triceps. So 5's not that bad, guys. We got 5, so now we just need 3 sets of 5 of this, and we're pretty much done with our, well, that's 80 reps, and then we'll drop it down to 3 plates at 195, and we'll finish it out with 2 sets of 10 for 100 reps. Oh, I'm surprised I haven't drank water, man. I'm thirsty for water, but if I drink water, stomach's gonna get a little bit bloated, and I want to finish these heavy sets. Well, at least I feel comfortable because I'm wearing a sweater. I mostly wear well, yeah, I mean, back then I used to just wear a sweater. I want to put my shirt underneath because I would sweat this out so bad, like it'll sweat, like drenched with sweat, and then my shirt would be too, and then I had to switch shirt and then another sweater too. But yeah, man, yeah, just gotta check if everything's good. Right, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I really tucked my elbows more in while I was benching this. So powerlifting, I tucked more of my elbows in, and instead of bringing it right here where your nipple is or your chest, I'm bringing more down by like the bottom where you go decline. So I won't tear up pectoral muscle. It's more of a powerlifting compound that you see a lot of powerlifters do. Bodybuilders will hit right on the chest or a little bit higher if you got that mobility, and target the chest, contracting a lot. But I mean, either or works. I mean, as long as you get your gains and get your reps in, you should see a difference when you go heavier. For people that are doing lightweight, you will see the difference too, but you won't see that like grainy look like that. You'll be cut, but you won't have strength. So many things, man, with fitness There's men's physique, bodybuilding, open bodybuilding, which is the IFB federations. What else? Classic physique. There's so many, like 212 bodybuilding. That's open men's bodybuilding at 212. Just depends on what category you compete in. You know, if you don't compete and you do this for a lifestyle, I mean that's great. You know, but just don't go too crazy, because if you're not competing, then don't go crazy. You know, just get your like I don't know, like 100 reps like I do, and or 4 sets of 15, and go and move it from different machines. You know, just you want to get those cuts and different body parts. I just stick to one because I don't like moving around and wasting time. I took a longer break than expected. My bad. There we go. I'll try to do these quick so I can get 10 and get out the way. I don't know what's here right now. Left side's good, right side's good. All right, let's get it. Whew, I gotta burp a bit. I burped again. I got sweat in my eye. Damn. Ah, it burns. One, two, three. Damn. Oh, I got sloppy. Oh. 7 or 8. I don't remember. I think 8. I don't know. You guys were watching and comment down below. Whew. I was going like modern heavy. Yeah. When I pause it, I mean, when I pause it down my chest, I can't regroup and squeeze out more power. But then when I go fast, it's like you're losing power, and then you gotta rev it up, like to lock it out, like at the end. Yeah. Whew. I got 8, 5, 13, 7 more. 7 or 8 more, and we'll finish with 20. We'll cut the video here because I can't see from here my time, because I wear glasses and my eye prescription changed a little bit. I don't want my eye prescription to change, but I mean my other glasses broke, so I had to go see the eye doctor and change my prescriptions. So yeah, that happened, and I want to get contacts just because of the fact that I'm gonna be working and you wear a mask. So if you guys know, you guys have your glasses and then you're wearing the mask, your glasses fog up, so you're like, oh man, I can't see. So there's a way you could wear your glasses without. It's a little bit windy. Yeah, my stomach's popping out too a little bit, so I have to do abs and tuck that thing in again, because it gets in the way. You'll notice when you have a tummy or stomach, like you can't put your shoes on, you're not very flexible. I'm still flexible, but not as much as I used to be before, where my stomach was a little smaller. I was never a skinny or medium built kid. I remember in high school I dropped down to like 150, I want to say, or 180. I think 180 tops. I was skinny, but I was playing basketball, sports. I was doing horrible in high school. I used to not care about my grades. I'm like, I'm not gonna go to university. I'm like, just used to get C's, you know, just average D's at most. And I had to do extra work just to pass. I used to get detention all the time, man. Yeah. The only thing I didn't really do much was fight because I didn't want to get suspended and then get in trouble with my parents. Yeah. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, here and there, man. I mean, oh man, 7 or 8 more. I'm thirsty for water, but let's hold off, man. 7 or 8 more. Let's push that, and then we'll finish the last 20 with 185. I'm letting my hair grow too, because of my little brother. He started growing out his hair, so I'm like, we're in quarantine. I mean, might as well let my hair grow. You know, I'm not even working. I want to shave it again or go bald again, but it's like, you know what? I'm gonna just, I don't know how many months I had this long, probably at least 6 months, I'm guessing, or already a year. I don't remember, but I remember I had it before, like around